full of Confederate flags, their own flags and all.
Which is a perfect visual of where we are right now under Trump's America.
Ugly, barbaric, and primitive. And what are these? These appear to be ugly, barbaric, and primitive Africans. 3 musty tears.
Nigga, please.
LT checked him. LT said,
This is why people think that Tariq Nasheed and the way he is implementing the FBA movement, he's looked at as like a CIA agent.
Hashtag FBA.
Towards Africans, I think this is towards whites, Asians, as you've seen with their boycotts. I don't think they like people. I don't understand how you can live life and not like other people, right?
It's not only about one bad accent joke. It's about who gets to speak on Black American culture, who profits from Black American stories, who gets protected, and who is expected to stay quiet.
Profit from Black American culture, Black American, there is white YouTubers, white American YouTubers that are making the most money commenting about Black American culture, Black American things, running up a bag, Black American sports, Black American athletes.
Nigga, you gotta go.
Black American interest, Black American entertainment. White folks all over the country. No one's up in arms about that. Who can speak about Black? So, man, please.
The fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck are we talking about this? Any black person can speak about any black subject the fuck they want to talk about. It's the internet. Y'all watching it. This is so stupid, man. If I want to speak about Nigerian shit all day, I can. If I want to speak about Ghanaian shit all day, I can. If I want to speak about Black American shit all day, I can. If I want to speak about Black Canadian shit all day, I can. If I want to speak about Jamaican shit all day, I can. Who gonna stop me? What the fuck is wrong with these idiots? Yo, man, come on, man. People can feel offended at the comments that people make. Of course you can. It is what it is. You feel offended. What the fuck? What does that do? You're feeling away. Great. The fuck? At some point, y'all let this internet shit control motherfuckers and their speech and their thoughts.
Let me say
Fucking
this.
retarded,
David
man.
Oyelowo.
Look at this dumb shit. Hold up, man. Not the O'Shea video. Because we have all this shit going on at the same time.
White supremacist hate group just marched through Washington, D.C. on Independence Day.
These 400 or so marching through, but they had the gall to do this on this holiday, full of Confederate flags, their own flags and all.
Which is a perfect visual of where we are right now under Trump's America.
We know that is a dangerous and foreboding and ominous sign for what is happening in this country, not what's to come, but for what's happening right now.
Make America Great Again was always about bringing white supremacy back. And now we literally see the Klan resurrected through Patriot Front, wearing masks instead of hoods for all the same hate.
After the disastrous, murderous Charlottesville Unite the Right rally, the PFE split from a different hate group, the white nationalist group called Vanguard America. Vanguard America apparently was too Nazi adjacent, and the PFEs wanted to be more cloaked in American patriotism.
But I'm Jew. Welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video.
This is the problem with this is the problem with a lot of shit going on in America. The American patriotism always has to be this super white nationalist, racist fuckery. And nobody's talking about this shit. We're too busy attacking other blacks over dumb, small comments on podcasts, while these folks just run around chest out racist.
Yo, don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it.
As a black man in this country, we've seen that before. We know that is a dangerous and foreboding and ominous sign for what is happening.
Shout out to Jew Almighty for this video and the videos that he does, because he doesn't seem like he gets distracted by the fuckery. When he opted out on doing various videos about the Abba saga, he was one of the few people that cover a lot of things where I was like, yeah, no smoke for Jew not covering all this shit. Who the fuck cares? There's a lot more important things to be covered. This thing is spoken about 1-2 times, you can move on. And that's what he did. So I didn't hold him in any type of, oh, you need to be talking about this Abba stuff. You're letting Abba off the hook, bias, blah, blah, blah. He was covering a lot more significant things. So it is what it is.
in this country, not what's to come, but for what's happening right now.
It was actually 100 years ago when the KKK marched on D.C. The first time it happened was in August 1925, and they had 40,000 to 50,000 members marching on Washington, D.C. And they did it again a year later with about 15,000 members. Keep in mind, the KKK was an absolute hate group. They were domestic terrorists. They targeted black people and black communities. They terrorized black people in their own homes. The group employed vicious assaults, rape, and murder to trample on the political rights of African Americans. They were domestic terrorists targeting the black community. They beat the men, they lynched them, set them on fire. All atrocities that you can think of, these people committed against black people. In films like Django Unchained, they were really played down as goofy and not that serious.
Nobody's saying they don't appreciate what Jenny did.
Well, if all I had to do was cut a hole in a bag, I could have cut it better than this. What about you, Robert?
You see? Not too good.
But the fact is, these people terrorized black people all across the South. And most times when black people did stand up and fight back, the government in its capacity would then come and punish black people. So what's happening right now is not something that can or should be overlooked, simply for what it represents.
These people this is white supremacy, this is a Klan rally on the Washington, D.C. subway system, a complete takeover of public territory. That does not make 50 to 60% of this country feel safe or secure in any way.
The fact that it's only 50 to 60% that will be made to feel uncomfortable by this is so sickening. When we talk about that initial Klan march happening 100 years ago, it feels like today in 2026, so much of the progress that was made throughout those years has just been erased, where racism, hatred, hate groups, domestic terrorists have just been normalized at this point.
So the president's speech was almost irrelevant when you see this hate group with masks on, these cowards walking through public territory unfettered and unbothered.
The White House has 100% emboldened these people to do exactly what they're doing with zero repercussions and no pushback. When they hear speeches like, you don't have to apologize for being white anymore.
In the United States of America, you don't have to apologize for being white anymore.
Or again, Trump and...
Yep, and meanwhile, this is why people think that Tariq Nasheed and the way he is implementing the FBA movement, he's looked at as like a CIA agent.
Hashtag FBA.
A white supremacist practicing, trying to divide blacks in America so whites can conquer even more, divide the numbers, divide and conquer. Like, he's a proponent of that. Shout out to Afro Think Tank. Afro Think Tank posted this. Every time he makes a post talking about Africans, he makes sure to use a thumbnail to bolster and exaggerate white supremacist, racist tropes about Africans. He tries to make them look as ugly, barbaric, and primitive as possible. This dude is truly a white supremacist in blackface, pretending to be some kind of pseudo-pro-black revolutionary commentator. And all of his feelings are pseudo-trash. The only people that have zero knowledge of African history and culture would be impressed. And these are the type of pictures. And the way it is described by Afro Think Tank, shout out to Afro Think Tank, ugly, barbaric, and primitive. And what are these? These appear to be ugly, barbaric, and primitive Africans. Three musty tears.
Nigga, please.
LT checked him. LT said,
It's bad, man. A lot of this shit that's going on is folks violating, because there is this part of the equation. Nana, you got to get called out too, man. Shout out to Nana, but this is some nasty work.
Nigga, you gotta go. The fuck is wrong with you?
It's a new day because a lot of Africans from different backgrounds, right? Because we're not a country, right? We're from different places, different cultures. But a lot of Africans, especially on TikTok, are starting to describe their encounters with Black America openly. And I like that about them. I like the fact that they are bold, they are sharing their experiences. And even if, you're in a Black community and it makes you feel some kind of way, they don't care because that's the truth. A lot of these people are not aware of how they treat other people. So the only way they become aware is if you put on your cameras and you boldly speak your mind. And I love that about them. This got sent to me. Let's go ahead and get it. I think it's going to be very interesting.
This is the opposite side.
African American women hate everyone that is African and Caribbean.
Oh, we got a problem. Well, not really a problem. I think she's spot on, but I think they hate everybody. I don't know so much about their internal community, like amongst themselves, but I think they are taught hate at a very early stage. They are culturally very hateful and defensive about everything. So this is not really specific towards Africans. I think this is towards whites, Asians, as you've seen with their boycotts. I don't think they like people. I don't understand how you can live life and not like other people, right? But that's what we are. That's where we are.
This
this point is insane. They hate folks because of their boycotts. I heard this and I'm like, this is insane. If folks are disrespecting you or folks are doing a terrible job, I have the right to say, fuck you, nigga, you ain't get my money. I'm going to another store. I'm going to another store. I think so. If I allowed him to expound on it, I guess he would probably say something more specific.